Introducing the Mobile Universal Trailer Tester. The Mobile Universal Trailer Tester, or MUT, is an advanced diagnostic tool which aids in the inspection and repair of all trailer electrical and air brake systems. Even if you're already using your homemade or shop-built unit, this product is going to save you hundreds and hundreds of man-hours throughout the course of a year. Here's a tool that's in use by national fleets throughout the U.S. and Canada. The reason these companies use this product is because it eliminates guesswork. It prevents your technician from having to walk around the trailer without knowing the current status of that trailer. When you turn on the unit, it's doing a diagnostic scan of each electrical circuit. It's telling you right off the bat, do you have any open circuits? Do you have any cross circuits? What is your amperage draw? If you run into a short, it's going to cut the power and reapply it and drop into power pulsing mode. The MUT is an easy-to-use, professional solution for your trailer maintenance facility. A professional tool like the MUT allows you to work faster and smarter than the other guy. Here are some features the MUT offers and some details on how this tool will increase efficiency, reduce your man-hours, and most importantly, save you money. The most common problems leading to faulty operation of trailer lighting and brake systems are poor cables and pin connections, improper wiring, bad grounds, improperly adjusted brakes, slacker adjustment, and also pushrod travel, open circuits, blown bulbs, short or overloaded circuits, and leaky air systems. MUT will identify all of these problems in less than 90 seconds. This easy-to-operate tool uses a microprocessor that takes the guesswork out of initial inspections and alerts the technician to electrical and brake problems that need repair. Using the wireless remote is a terrific way to actuate brakes and cycle through lights from the back of your trailer. One of the main features of the MUT is the portability. Simply hook up a battery to the MUT for in-the-field operation, and you're ready to go. When first powered up, the MUT immediately checks for a solid ground. When all of the circuit LEDs are flashing, the trailer either has a bad ground at the pin, or if your trailer is grounded at the chassis, a bad chassis ground. If the trailer being inspected is wired for a chassis ground, attaching the supplied 10-foot chassis ground cord to the trailer's frame will eliminate the warning. Once a good ground is detected, the MUT confirms this with a solid light. After verifying ground integrity, the MUT will instantly notify you if there are any open circuits in the trailer's electrical system. This is useful for identifying cut wires or bad pin connections. The MUT detects open circuits in two ways. When the MUT is first started, it automatically checks all circuits. This is called circuit sensing mode. Later, each circuit can be tested individually. The MUT will give you an audible alert, which is also useful while cycling through the lights from the back of the trailer. There are three ways to power up and test the trailer's lights. Activate the auto cycle feature by pressing and releasing the control knob. Use the control knob to manually select each system, or use the wireless remote. By using the supplied antenna, the remote control can be used from up to 150 feet away from the MUT. This is helpful for long trailers. A common problem found in trailer lighting systems is where two wires rub together or two wires are improperly wired to the same pin on the harness. The MUT will spot this problem as soon as any given circuit is powered up. Here, the solid green LED shows that the circuit is properly powered up. In this case, we're showing you that the tail tag lights are supposed to be powered up. The clearance lights are flashing. This is an indication that on the trailer, the clearance lights are lit at the same time that the tail tag is lit. This is called cross-circuit, and the MUT will pinpoint this instantaneously. Now, this cross-circuit indication is extremely helpful because A, it's saving you time from having to walk around the trailer, and B, it's actually illegal to have your trailer wired in this fashion. We've all run into the situation where you're looking for short circuits on a trailer. You're doing wiggle tests and shake tests, and you're trying to find the cause for the short somewhere in the wiring harness. With the power pulsing mode on the MUT, it's going to pulse power to that given circuit every 3 seconds, removing the power and reapplying it. And this is allowing you to inject a voltage of 12 volts at 20 amps at those every 3 seconds. And as soon as you remove the cause for the short, in other words, when you pull on the wire and you remove that short, the MUT's power is going to stay applied. And this again is called power pulsing mode. The backlit amp gauge provides a readout of each circuit's amp draw. The MUT's innovative cable testing feature allows the technician to spot any continuity problems with the cable itself. This is done by placing the tractor's cable into the two connectors at the top of the unit. Just flip the power switch, and within 2 seconds you'll know if your cables are good or not. Each Mutt runs off its own RF frequency. This means that you can program over a dozen remotes to any individual unit, so you don't have to worry about losing remotes or having enough remotes to facilitate a 24-hour service. Remember, before you start testing your trailer, it's always smart to chock the trailer's wheels to prevent it from rolling. Please note, it's important to use clean shop air. If you let dirt or water get inside the Mutt, it's going to void the warranty and damage the unit. The Mutt allows you to perform leak-down tests on both the emergency and service side, and it also allows you to engage and disengage the air brakes via remote control. This can be done while underneath or at the rear of the trailer. To get started, insert shop air into the Mutt, adjust the regulator to the pressure you desire, and use the ball valves to charge either the emergency or service side. By shutting the ball valves, you can watch the needle movement. This indicates if there is a leak or not. To use the remote, set the Mutt rocker switch to the left and open the service side. By pressing the small button on the remote control, the brakes will engage and disengage just as if someone were sitting inside the cab of a truck. The Mutt is a universal tester. It will test and inspect 7-round, 7-spade, 6-round, 4 and 5-pin trailers. The Mutt comes standard with all the equipment you're going to need to test a 7-way round pin trailer. Included with your Mutt is a 5-foot-long 7-way round pin cable, your red and blue air brake cords, and also your 10-foot chassis ground cable. You're also going to get one wireless remote control, which works up to 150 feet away, along with an antenna wire that plugs into the top of the unit. Optional accessories are available if you need to test 7-spade, 6-round, 4 or 5-pin trailers. The Mutt has several innovative features which allow for maximum portability. The telescoping handle retracts for easy storage. This allows you to pick up the unit, put it in the seat of a truck, or store underneath a shelf somewhere. 10-inch pneumatic tires are perfect for traveling over steps, rough terrain, and crossing over loose gravel. This is a perfect tool to bring out on the road with you for service calls, or keep inside your shop, or bring out to the trailer in your service field. The Mutt is made with pride in the United States of America. It's built with a strong unibody frame, it has glycerin-filled gauges, and is backed by a strong service policy that you can depend on and will never let you down. The Mutt provides you with a low-cost solution which will save you a tremendous amount of time. It's going to streamline your operation, reduce man-hours, and most importantly, it's going to save your company money. Stop wasting time and money. Get yourself a Mutt.